And finally, education consultant Christopher Palacios is ready to escort you to his sleek contemporary pick. He says their creative menu and exciting Wynwood location will keep bringing you back. Get ready for a good meal and time at dōma.
Hi everybody, my name is Luca Lomonaco. I'm the owner of dōma in Miami, Wynwood. The idea for dōma came around 2015, and that's when I thought that there was like a need for like a higher end Italian cuisine in Miami, a little bit more modern Italian interpretation. The reason why I chose Wynwood is because I thought that Wynwood was gonna give us a little bit more flexibility in terms of like trying to do food that was a little bit more forward thinking, not something that wasn't like the typical Italian American. Dōma in Latin means at home. So that's everything that is behind our philosophy, our professional culture is to try to cater a service to the guests that it's efficient at the same time but friendly. What I love is that they really perceive that this is a different type of restaurant where the care is expressed and that they feel the need to tell their friends. You know, that's what we've always been trying to focus on, to be the type of place in which you're proud to tell your friends, you're proud to recommend. For me, the essence of the restaurant is that it's a place for everybody. It's a place for special occasion, casual occasion, and it just embodies like a typical restaurant in which you can feel comfortable to come like for every day of the week, all the time.
Tell me a little bit about dōma. I know so little about it, and I know I've driven by it so many times.
Well, you really need to go because dōma is quintessential Italian. High-end Italian. It is delicious. It is inviting. It's an experience that you will not get anywhere in Miami.
Cassini, what was your first impression when you walked in?
I was blown away. Really blown away. I mean, the host, they had two hosts. We didn't have a reservation. That was interesting. And they immediately accommodated us. The people walk in and the host hug and kiss them it's like it's this family coming in. Yeah. So it was very, very welcoming. I mean, they took care of us immediately. You know, you get your chair pulled back to be seated. I mean, the ambiance is, it's another world, definitely.
Jerome?
Definitely a chic ambiance. Also very welcomed when we walked in. The floor manager greeted me with a handshake, which is not common when you're going into restaurants. So that was it was like a VIP experience, bringing us to the table, and we were seated immediately. Beautiful space. We were seated right next to like the wine room. Mm-hmm. But it's very posh, nice interior.
Tell me a little bit about what you have. There's a lot of food in this restaurant, so
yes.
Bring it on.
So the great thing is that they start off with a little welcome treat for everyone. So I had an arancini ball that has a pistachio aioli underneath.
Arancini are little rice balls,
yeah, the
like
little
risotto balls.
Yeah, it's a little rice ball. It's a one little bite, but it's just perfection. Then I had a drink. I had the 305, which is Miami in a glass. I had the meatballs as an appetizer.
Ooh, how was
the meatballs are really cool because it's not your traditional meatball. It has a blend in it, so you get a little bit of spiciness to it.
And it has a sweet provolone cheese.
A provolone cheese.
Melting on it. And
melting with a little
bread,
bit of
right?
an oil. It's on a bread. Everything there is intentional. So it has small basil leaves with little drops of oil on every single bite. So you just get the right amount of food, the right amount of taste in every little thing that you eat there. So that was delicious.
Jerome, you want to tell me about your food?
We ordered the calamari. The calamari wasn't my favorite. Everything was perfectly prepared. It was just a bit salty for my taste.
Okay.
And the portion size was a little bit small compared to traditional calamari orders from other restaurants. But that was the only low light of the evening. Everything else was perfect.
Let's keep going.
We ordered the cacio e pepe pasta. That's what I had.
Which is a pepper sauce.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was delicious. Some of the best al dente pasta I've ever had in town.
All right. Talk to me, girl.
Well, I started with a drink. It was the Wynwood Tracks. It was excellent. I like sweet. I love passion fruit.
Vodka, mango, passion fruit, elderflower.
Yes. So that was excellent. The presentation, like they say, I mean, everything has its detail. And I had the saffron risotto with the ossobuco. And that was spectacular.
Tell me a little bit about pricings.
I thought pricing wasn't bad for the quality of the ingredients that you're getting.
Well, dōma was your choice, so give me a summary, please.
You'll be grateful that you've had a wonderful experience if you take a bite there.
Kasoni?
Definitely somewhere to go. You feel the elegance and the ambiance is spectacular, and the presentation is definitely going with the flavor.
Jerome, you want to sum it up for me?
Italian cuisine with a Wynwood remix and some of the best al dente pasta in town.
For a satisfying meal at one of Miami's coolest neighborhoods, you can visit dōma, located at 35 Northeast 26th Street in Miami. They're open Monday to Saturday for dinner. Reservations are accepted, where the average price for dinner without drinks is about $60.